pack your bags, fat. Duffy done Ubered us a jet to go down there to Vegas. Cue the music. Oh yes, bitches and hoes. I'm back.
I drop a player like it's nothing, it ain't working out. Now no debate or fuck discussion, bitch, I'm walking out. My time is money, I ain't loving, let you toast it out. Flip my weave and walk it out, look how I just bossed it out. Now come on baby, why you bugging, we can't talk it out. I keeps it moving, I ain't tripping, lost another spouse. I'm just a boss, it's in my blood, no I won't scream or shout. Grabbing my keys.
Cause oh yes, bitches and hoes, I'm back. Back with another video. We here to discuss Basketball Wives LA Season 10, Episode 7. I don't know. It's Duffy's birthday. That's what I'm going to call it because I ain't even get the name of it. But let's get into it. So the episode opens up. Jackie, Malaysia, and Duffy meet up. I don't know if they're going to have hookahs and drinks or whatever the case may be. But they go ahead on and go meet up. And Duffy lets us know her birthday is coming up. And she's super excited because every year she goes all out for her birthdays. This is where the time and the money is spent. This is where that man comes into play. I'm going to just leave it there. So she's inviting them to come to the party. Say, look, y'all can come to the party. It's going to be down there in Vegas. You got to wear all pink, coincidentally. And everything is on me, girl. Jet, everything. I'm getting a private jet, calling Uber. I already put my credit card down. The jet on the way. You know what I'm saying? So the girls are like super excited. And you know one thing I love about Jackie, girl. I don't care how old Jackie is. Jackie gonna run them streets. Got to know that part. Baby, Jackie said she is super excited. She can't wait to get down there. You know what I'm saying? Because she trying to see what the hell's going on. You know, she said normally she be traveling with a man. But her man is in another state making that coin. So she gotta travel by herself. As you should. Duffy gets in her confessional and was like, it's kind of like bittersweet that she's celebrating her birthday because this is her very last show with French Montana. And basically she's kind of nervous for that. So when Duffy brings that up to the girls, basically they're like, oh my God, Duffy, if you don't DJ, like, what are you going to do? Like, what's going to happen? And she basically says she want to produce and she needs French to get on the track with her and agree to help her out. But if French don't do it, then she really going to be screwed because ain't nobody going to mess with her. If the rumor serves what they saying you done did for French, he better do it. Let's move on. So Jackie asked who all going, and she said everybody's going. Everybody. And then Malaysia makes a side eye. And she was just like, look, girl, I get it, but you know, this is Malaysia talking now. You know, I was in a bad space because I didn't have my kids. You know, I didn't have them in the house here so that I can get somebody to watch them. They were somewhere else letting somebody else watch them. So I felt some type of way. So, you know, once I got my kids back, I'm all right now. So, you know what? I could be cordial with your girl, Brandy. Don't even trip entertainment. I got it. But I was just like, oh, girl, please. You going to bring them kids out here for what? Because you ain't going to still be with them? She said it's her 3 kids, a dog, and a sister in a 2-bedroom apartment. Now, LaQuisha, I knew your sister was hood. I knew you took her up out of the projects to bring her down here to the show to watch your churn while you film. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. But god damn it, a 2-bedroom apartment? Didn't you say you got an $8,000 or 8,000 square foot house down there in the ATL? Why you didn't leave the kids in the ATL and let your sister watch them out there? You gonna bring them churn down there to the sardine can? You know, Malaysia, you really do the most, yeah. You really do. But let's move on. We move to the next scene. Brandy calls her husband to give us an update on her scare last week. So basically, all her blood work came back good. She doesn't have the big C, but it was a scare. And her doctor wanted her to go see an oncologist and go right away to see what's going on because of her recent history. She kind of goes over how she's been dealing with this stuff for like 13, 14 years. And I'm just like, girl, I can't deal. Like, I don't know if I would... Oh, God, thank you, Lord. That's all I'm going to say. But she basically says that they want to just give her a full hysterectomy, and she's not sure if she wants to do that. So, you know, with surgery and all that stuff, I'm not about to tell that girl how to make no decision. But I'll say this. If it's between your life, make the right decision. And whatever decision you make is the right decision. I can't even tell you what's the right decision. I'm trying to use my words carefully here because this is a very delicate subject. But yeah, she's scared about the surgery. She really don't want to do that. And she's worried about being able to have another baby. But the husband was like, well, cool. Why don't we just have the baby first and then you go get the procedure? And I thought that was a great idea because my thing is this. If you worried about having the scare again and with having the ovaries and all that stuff and having all that stuff coming back, like the husband said, let's just plan to have one now, and then you can go on and get the procedure. But Brandy's whole thing is she feels like with all her stuff missing, she's not going to be a woman. And I hate that she feels like that. Brandy, well, I don't want to keep calling this girl Malaysia. But Brandy, you are a mother, a wife, you know, a friend, like you are a woman. And body parts don't make you a woman or break you or make you not a woman for that matter. So it just sucks that she feels like that. We move to the next scene. Duffy and Brooke is over there trying on wigs for the birthday bash. You know what I'm saying? So Duffy gets up in there with Brooke, girl, and they trying on their wigs. Can I mind y'all? Can I start off by saying bald head Duffy is cute? I like bald head Duffy. Ooh, everybody head not shaped right. See, like my head, if you look at my head from the front, girl, I look so crazy with a bald head. But Duffy head is cute with a bald head. Go ahead on, Duffy. I like that. And the color. That was cute. So they end up trying on wigs, you know, trying to see what they're going to get or whatever. And Brooke brings up the fact that she wants to have in vitro. Duffy didn't know that. And she says, but she's worried because she wants to talk to her 3 kids about it. Now, 2 of her oldest kids, she's scared to talk to them because I think they're like 23 and 24. But when she brought it up before, especially her daughter had an issue with it. So she's afraid to talk to her kids about it. But I'm just like, girl, your children grown. You got a new husband, and they ain't even at your house. Girl, please. I was just called them when I got pregnant, girl. Please, talk to y'all about having no children. Y'all gonna babysit? That's the only way I'm coming to talk to y'all. Y'all gonna be babysitting. I'm sorry. But she says she's ready to have another baby. And then Duffy invites her to the birthday bash. She's ready to turn up. She's down for that. And Duffy also makes mention that she really wants Angel to come because she's been knowing Duffy. I mean, not Duffy. She's been knowing Angel for 4 years, and they've been super, super close. She's not trying to let this whole rock star thing get in between them. She really hopes that Angel comes. Now, Angel is 7 months pregnant. That's a big deal. But you know, whatever. So then Brooke goes on to ask her, well, who are you inviting, you know, other than Angel? And she was like, everybody, the sisters, Nia and Noria, whatever her name is. And so Brooke is rolling her eyes. Brooke was like, girl, look, I don't know if I could kumbaya with them type of bitches. I don't know. Nia rubbed me the wrong way. And see, Brooke is me. Girl, you rubbed me the wrong way the first time, that's it. I ain't even gonna hold you, that's it. But Brooke was like, I try to be cordial with the heifers, but I don't really know about all that. Anyway, we move to the next scene. Malaysia goes look at houses because she's ready to get her churn up out of that doggone sardine can down there, you know, and get them into their own beds and their own bedrooms and whatnot. So her and her sister and them kids go look at a house. They looked at a very nice house, but Malaysia didn't like it because it didn't have closet space. Like, she was like, I got too much clothes, bags, shoes, like, I have a lot of clothes. And I believe that because Malaysia, one thing about that heifer, she gonna dress. Or she come and dress to the nines, no matter where it's at. Even when she dressed down, she dressed. So Malaysia was like, this closet really ain't giving it, you know, what I needed to give. But the man won $1.8 million for it. And with this, with the prices of doggone interest these days, oh Lord. Girl, they talking about 6-7%. Oh Lord. Go ahead on, girl. And then furthermore, back it up. Back it up. You said you got an $8,000. You said you got an 8,000 square foot home down there you just bought in Atlanta. You told us that when the first episode came about. You done got them children in school. You trying to do all of this stuff. Now you gonna take and move them back up to Atlanta? I mean, up to LA? Like, you really sitting up here trying to tell us that you about to buy another house? Because if that was the case, why sell the house you was in? Why not rent that out and then go get you another house in Atlanta? Malaysia, I'm calling Cap. I'm sorry, I don't believe that. You mean to tell me, unless you was renting a house before, which I already suspected, so you mean to tell me you left a house or sold a house in LA to move to Atlanta, to only be in Atlanta for a year, then go back and get your kids, keep that house or whatever you're going to do with that house, and then go back and buy another house in LA? Girl, please. I don't believe you, Malaysia. It's all for the storyline. If you're going to rent an Airbnb home, just say that. I don't believe you. I'm sorry. Girl, please. Anyway, so she's over there talking to her sister, asking her sister to babysit because she's going down there to Vegas. Girl, how you going to tell your sister, oh, I'm so excited we going to Vegas? The girl like, oh. She was like, but would you like to babysit? Yes, LaQuisha, she would like to babysit because that's what she's there for. Stop acting crazy. Stop acting silly, nah. That's the whole reason your grown-ass sister is laying up with you in a doggone 2-bedroom apartment. She needs somewhere to stay. LaQuisha's sister, I don't know your name. Maybe your name is Lakeisha. I don't know. But let your sister LaQuisha know that's why you done stop acting crazy on this camera. That's what you there for, the babysit. She probably put a couple of dollars in your pocket too, whatever. But yeah, anyway. So then the sister decides to bring up or ask her if Gennaro was helping her buy this house. Now, why would Gennaro help her buy a house? Make it make sense. I get it. As a woman, he should. But why would he? Why would Gennaro help this heifer buy another house when she allegedly bought one down there in the Atlanta streets? This prompts Malaysia to go into the diatribe. And you know I hate this rabbit hole. Malaysia goes on to say, no, he didn't help me buy the house. And I know everybody keep telling me to put him on child support. Me included. But, you know, I really want to pray and give it to God. Rewind that. You need child support, allegedly. But you want to pray and give it to God when God gave you the judge and the lawyers? Malaysia, your whole storyline is capped. I wish Gennaro was a loud and common dude and he got up on these internet streets and called you for all the cap you saying on this doggone show. You mean to tell me you can get actual support that's going to be efficient and sufficient for you and your kids, but you, instead of going down there to the courthouse, you want to pray and give it to God when God done gave you the judge and the judicial system? Y'all not gonna have me bust a doggone vein in here. Not tonight, not tonight, not tonight. Malaysia, you and British got the worst storylines on this whole thing, and I don't even know why y'all here at this point. I hope, what's her name, Shawnee, come off her honeymoon and tell you your service is no longer needed like she told Brandy. I'm tired of this. Because y'all lying. Y'all lying. I'm sorry. Cap. Then she went holler, because I remember last time, everybody was in our business and, you know, court days, and it took a lot of time, and lawyer fees. I told you it was the lawyer fees. I said she had no money for the lawyer. I said it. What I told y'all be acting, stop acting silly, y'all. I told y'all the girl ain't got no money for the lawyer. Please. How she gonna get more child support? You can't even afford to get down there. Girl, anyway. She hollering that she gonna give it to God. Well, go ahead on, give it to God. Other women out here in these streets, don't give it to God. Give it to the doggone judge. Let the judge be the decision, the juror, and the executioner. Okay? Unless you, if not, keep counting your crumbs, fat. That's all I'm gonna say. Count your crumbs. You cut them Vienna sausages up and them churn while you give it to God. Go ahead on. What they say, faith without work is dead. Let's move on. So anyway, she's hollering she don't want to beg him to take care of his kids because that's his responsibility. Girl, all right. We move to the next scene. British, Brooke, and Brandon meet up to go get the logos for British's new business that she's going to be scamming everybody with. Yeah, you got to know that part. She's definitely going to be out here scamming. I don't know if y'all been keeping up with British. British businesses are scamming businesses allegedly. So y'all can go down there and put your credit card on this doggone vending machine that she got, thinking you're going to get 3 bundles of Virgin Remy. And you gonna get 3 bundles of this Yankee I got on my ponytail, okay? And they gonna have your card number now, y'all. Go ahead and play with British. But her logo was cute, the vending machine on the way. The girls are excited, like, oh girl, it's another scam, another scheme tie set up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's all here for it, girl. And I'm just saying, girl, stop scamming these people. They gonna have you down there with the feds. But anyway, she then turns around and tells the girls, anyway, I feel some type of way. And Brooke and, who was it? Brooke and Brandon was like, well, what's wrong with you? She said, well, because you got Jen a man before you got me a man. Let me tell you why they got Jen a man before they got you a man. Because you playing in our face with Lorenzo. Them girls know you not trying to get with nobody. Them girls know you and Lorenzo still out there doing all this crap just so y'all can get the extra coin from the TV show. We know this. That's why the girl's not trying to get you hooked up. Not to mention, Lorenzo can't shut all that shit down when he came in there and told them people he raised you. British. I swear, British and Malaysia blows me the most on this show. Well, Nia blows me too, but I don't see her enough to blow me as much as they. They blows me the most on this show. Y'all full of crap. But anyway, girl, British and them, not British, Brooke and them hollering, they gonna try to hook her up. You know what I'm saying? But girl, please don't hook her up. Keep your friends by your side, girl. Anyway, but she feels like there's no hope for her and Lorenzo. Now, didn't you just say last episode, before you said y'all wasn't gonna get back together, that you want to give your baby daddy another chance? Stop playing in our face, because at this point it's just getting disrespectful. Now she brings up the fact that she was raised by her father and she's attracted to men who are like her father. If Lorenzo is an example of your father, you need to start finding men that are not like your father. But that's her thing. And she said her daddy died in 2017 from some sort of cancer, and then Brandy jumped in and was like, my dad died, you know, from cancer, and whatever the case may be. She started to cry but quickly dried up. I'm just like, girl, y'all just do the moves. If that man is down there in the grave, I hope he hunt your ass tonight. Duffy and doggone, not Duffy, British and doggone Brandy for bringing their names up in vain. Y'all full of crap. Anyway, but she said she ain't telling girls about her cancer scare yet because she, you know, it's all new and everybody got their own stuff going on. Girl, we don't need to know about it. You done already told the world. We move to the next scene. Oh, before we move to the next scene, Brooke is on this doggone, what do you call it? She's on this, I'm about to have a baby tour. Everybody thinks she's pregnant, but the whole time she didn't even start the IVF. Girl, Brooke tell them, girl, she ready to have a baby. They looking at her like, girl, you sure you want to have another baby at this big age, girl? Like, for real? And she was like, yeah, you know, me and my new husband, we married, and I got to be able to secure the bag. And the only way I can really secure it is if at least I have a baby. Like, duh. And then British was like, well, what if one of your eggs split into 3 and you have triplets? Oh, I can get a nanny. Oh, so you one of them nannies raise my churn type of bitches. Didn't y'all just see Kim Kardashian on here and her churn telling the whole world they weirdos and they hate them? That's because the nanny raised them. But go ahead on, Brooke, get the nannies. You got the money. I ain't mad at you. But she brings up the fact that, you know, she's scared of the IVF because it's really hard on you with the hormones and all that stuff. It gets you all up and down and out of whack. I like the fact that Brandy says she's here for her, and if she needs something, she'll definitely walk her through the process and be there for her. I think Brandy's a good person. Brandy just get on my nerves. We move to the next scene. Duffy, British, and Angel meet up for Botox. First of all, that's what it was. That's what's wrong with your face, Duffy. That's why you don't have no facial expressions. That's why every day, no matter the time, the mood or nothing, your face look like this. That's why. And then you gonna get up here and tell these folks that even when you mad, sad, happy, or glad, you still look cute. Now, I ain't gonna lie, you cute in your makeup, but I ain't seen you without it. The jury is still out on that. Black women, if you don't have to, I'm with British. This is the first time British said something that actually I could identify with. Ain't put nothing in my face. We already got natural Botox for black women. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you want to do it, go do it. But girl, you can be sitting up there looking like Ronald McDonald as the statue, looking like Duffy if you want. Now, this was the gagger. She gets down there and starts getting the surgery. I mean, getting the shots. And all of a sudden, out of my corner, I see Angel over there doing this. Like as if she's scared. Like as if her face ain't plastic. Like as if she ain't got work done to her face. Like as if she don't get Botox herself. Now, come on now, Angel. Your lips looking like Kylie Jenner's on flats. Girl, come on now. Now, y'all, see, that's what I don't be liking about this. See, that's why I can't be in a circle of friends, because if I would have looked out the corner of my eyes as British, watching her make them faces, I would have said, Angel, I know you lying. I know you lying. You lying? Out of everybody. I know you lying. No way. No way possible. Girl, Angel, you could, girl... Stop playing in our face, y'all. You know, at some point, I feel like reality shows really just play in our face. That's why they here, to play in our face. Anytime we could look at somebody who got the face of Michael Jackson and Joan Rivers mixed together, make a face looking at Botox, that's how you know they playing in our face. Y'all got to be smarter than that. Wake up, people. How that mean go? Wake up, because Angel done played in all our face. But anyway, Duffy gets up from getting her face shot up or whatever, and she basically tells Angel she wants Angel to come on the trip. She said, but, you know, I really didn't appreciate what your man was saying. You know what I'm saying? I ain't feel like Rock had to go off on me like that. And then Angel's whole response was, well, he felt attacked. He felt like we were attacked. And he doesn't really like the fact that I told you guys about anything because, men don't like gossip. So he was just defending himself. It was nothing like that. So basically, she was being his mom and giving him all the excuses in the world to give to doggone Duffy. Either way, Duffy don't give a damn. She ready to move on because apparently what Rock knew must have been true because she don't want no smoke. Period. But Duffy said she don't want no smoke. And look, girl, look, I can put that behind me. You my friend. It is what it is, girl. It ain't that big of a deal. So basically they're back cool again. And Angel says she gonna come. Go ahead on. We move to the next scene. Brooke takes her grown ass children, 23 and 24 years old, down to the arcade. Dave and Buster's. Chuck E. Cheese's, Showbiz Pizza, Disney World, to let them know that she wants to have another baby. Girl. See what I be saying when I say these people be playing in our face? Anyway, they go play games and get them a party platter and sit down. And then Brooke start talking to them, asking them how they doing. The churn doing good, girl. What's going on? So then she brings up the fact that she wants to have a baby. She wants to go back through the IVF process again. She wants to be pregnant again. And the daughter was like, I know you ain't pregnant now because you got a glass of liquor right there. But regardless of that, girl, like, when is you trying to have this baby? Like, when is this trying to happen? And she was like, well, me and my new husband, we got our new marriage. He got kids, I got kids, but none of us have nothing together. So, we want to go ahead on and go through IVF. What do you guys think? The son was like, girl, you ain't had a child in 20 years. You really want to start over changing diapers? She hollers, I can get a nanny. And even the son had to say that's out of pocket. And the daughter. A nanny, girl, please. Either way, she's so nervous about what the daughter gonna say. The daughter said, girl, look, have all the children you want. I only had something to say last time because I was living there. I was living in the house. I thought you were gonna try to get me to babysit. Girl, I'm out of there. Have all the children you want. Basically, is what her daughter said. You know what? I don't blame your daughter. That's on her. You ain't got to babysit. That's her. But apparently, she ain't got to babysit neither. She already prepared for the nanny. She probably already started looking for him. But yeah, the children don't give a good goddamn. Girl, go have all the babies you want. Them girls, them children don't care. We move to the next scene. Noria, if that's how you say her name, Noria, whatever, in Malaysia go shopping for their little pink outfits. Now, Nia's whole thing is she's glad that she was invited because she wants the chance to let the girls know that she's not a bad person. There's a whole other side of her. Nia, I don't know. I still don't like you. I give you a chance, but I still don't like you. But anyway, Malaysia shows up and they over there talking. And basically, what did Malaysia say? Because, girl, it didn't really even give, that scene didn't give much of nothing. But Malaysia lets them know she's finding a house in the school for them kids. So she's going to find them a house and all that stuff to get them kids comfortable where she at. Because she is helping her with her sanity. So moving these children around per school year, every damn other year because you want to film here and film there, that's very good for the kids. So she's out there looking for a house. Like Noriega, whatever her name is, said, girl, I know it's hard finding a house with this market is. In Malaysia, you can sit up here and act like you got all this money to buy all these houses, but then turn around and tell us Gennaro ain't paying child support. And I'm going to call Cap, just like I called on, what's that girl from Love and Marriage, Huntsville, who said she was getting welfare, and turns out she wasn't doing all of that. Girl, Malaysia. But you out here buying houses and moving your children from city to city, state to state, school to school, because that's just going to be the best option. Got it. So she's telling them she's looking for another house. She's better not have her kids here. She's looking forward to the trip. The trip gonna be lit. She just want to enjoy herself, have a good time. Nia bring up the fact that she wants to get the opportunity to apologize to Angel because, it really wasn't like that. It was just a joke that was taken too far. Nia, girl, I don't see it for you, so I really don't care. We move to the next scene. Angel is sitting down with Rock. Angel's coming up on 7 months being pregnant. And Angel tells Rock that, she spoke to Duffy. They hung out, and they kind of hashed it out. And she was like, "You still mad with Duffy?" He was like, "No, men don't normally carry like grudges like that. Not real men." And I ain't gonna say Rock a real man, but he give men like qualities sometimes. But yeah, I didn't feel he was gonna like carry the grudge and try to like drag the girl through the mud. He just was throwing his little shade. You know what I'm saying? But then she goes on to say that Duffy invited her to a party down in Vegas for the weekend and she wants to go. Now, Rock said you was carrying the prince and you high risk. You don't need to be out there in these streets pee-popping it all over the Vegas streets up and down the old and the new strip. That's what Rock was saying. But Angel was like, girl, like, I need to get away. Like, you in these shirts is stressing me out. Let me go out here and pop this thing. I might get an early labor. I might not have to, wait too long. Like, come on now, what is you saying? But Rock don't want her to go. Rock really don't want her to go. And in my mind, I'm like, Rock, you don't get a say, bro. Sorry, but she probably gonna listen to whatever he said. But it looks like she's gonna go because she ended up going on the trip anyway. But anyway, we move to the next. No, before we move, she said she also want to go because, she feels like the stuff with her and Nia has subsided. And Nia wants to apologize, but she don't need no apology from Nia. She just needs some respect. You need to get some respect from your man. Again, it's another charade. Y'all requiring stuff from these women. Y'all don't require from these men. Get the respect from your man. Period. We move to the next scene, girl. It's the day of the trip. Duffy, the birthday. I don't know what the hell to say. The Duffy birthday, I don't know, girl. This is the jet. It looked like it holds about 10 people, but lo and behold, it's about 35 people out there waiting to get on this jet. And in my mind, I'm like, I sure hope you accounted for all these folks. Sure hope it. Ooh, that was a lot of people on that little bitty jet. Ooh, that was looking uncomfortable. But when they got on there, though, it was cute. It was real nice. They had cupcakes, drinks, appetizers laid out. The girls was toasting and whatnot. It was really, really nice. But Jackie was letting us know that she got a surprise as soon as they landed. It's going to be one that Duffy ain't going to never forget. Knowing Jackie, she probably going to have some little people as strippers waiting on them when they get off the jet. Who knows, girl? Jackie is crazy. But Brooke said she's turning up before her baby, before she get pregnant, because this might be the last time. Malaysia said she just want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. Angel on the back trying not to get ill sick. I don't know why you didn't take it nothing. And then Duffy gets up and make a thank you to all the girls. To say, she really appreciate all of them coming. Girl, it was an all-inclusive trip on a jet. I would have came too, and I don't even know you. What is you saying? Girl, I'd have been up there. Duffy get up there talking about we got to be reminded that we all black women. Everybody on the jet ain't black, Angel. But, yeah, she, she just hopes the trip is a good trip, girl. And, because she never know with this group of girls. Well, you're right. You never know. That was the end of the episode. Y'all drop down and let me know what y'all thought about this week's episode. Between Malaysia storyline, British storyline, and who else I said had a storyline that kept getting on my nerves? Them the top two. Girl, I'm over it, girl. Y'all get on my nerves. Stop playing in our face, VH1, Shawnee O'Neal. Stop playing in our face at this point. Because now I'm starting to feel crazy. Drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all thought. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you hoes later. Bye.